Morning, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. If you're grateful for another day, say hooray, hooray. If you okay.
I'm not the average girl from your video, and I ain't built like a supermodel, but I learned to love myself unconditionally because I am a queen. I'm not the average girl from your video. My worth is not determined by the price of my clothes. No matter what I'm wearing, I will always be in the aisle. And I ain't built like a supermodel, but I learned to love myself unconditionally because I am a queen.
Good morning. Welcome back to It's Your Girl K. Now I wanted to go ahead and take the long route home from the gym so I can have a little chit chat with you guys. Everybody have been asking me about intermittent fasting. You guys are seeing my results. This weight is coming down. Don't crash, Keora. But this weight is coming down. So intermittent fasting, what is it? It is not a diet. It is simply an eating schedule. There are about 6 different ways you can do it. You can do my intermittent fasting, which is 1 meal a day. You could do the most recommended intermittent fasting, which is what I'm doing, which is a 16 to 8 window. 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. Or you can do 20 hour of fasting, 4 hour eating. I like to eat. You could do 18 hours of fasting and blah. So my eating schedule is 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. So what that looks like is 11 to 7. So I start eating at 11 a.m. and I stop eating at 7 p.m. So what I normally do is I break my fast. It just depends though. You know, most days I actually don't do a 16-day schedule. Most days I find myself doing a 24 schedule. Or no, not 24, 18, 10. 18, 10. Hold on, y'all, let me think. 18-6 schedule. But for most, the majority of the days I eat 16-8. So I start eating at 11 a.m. I usually break my fast about 12 p.m. though, around 12. But today, because my schedule's, I'm right on track, I should break my fast at 11 sharp. And what I usually break my fast with is a variety of things. From a homemade sub, 6-inch wheat bread, to a wrap, to a waffle and a turkey sausage. It doesn't matter. Sometimes I break it with breakfast, sometimes I break it with a lunch, sometimes I break it with a taco. It just depends on what I feel. So I don't really go by breakfast, lunch, dinner. I just eat whatever I feel like eating. If it's a breakfast item, I eat a breakfast item. I might break it with a bagel. Anything from a bagel to a taco. Okay? But my last meal of the day is always starts around 6 p.m. while I'm at work. And then once 7 hit, I'm done eating. I'm done. So from 7 p.m. at night to 10 to 11 a.m. the next day, I don't eat. Now, when I first started intermittent fasting 3 months ago, I was extremely hungry. I dealt with a lot of hunger. Not in the morning time. It wasn't in the morning, but at night, you hear me, I felt like I was starving myself. I have to be honest with you guys. I didn't think I would be able to keep it up, but it took me maybe like 2 or 3 weeks to adjust. Now I'm not hungry. Now I have to make myself eat during my eating window because sometimes I literally don't be hungry. I've gone as far as 2:30, 3 p.m. has rolled around. I still have not ate. I'm drinking water, but I still have not ate. Yeah, I still didn't eat. So yeah, that's intermittent fasting. During your fasted period, you can drink like black coffee or green tea, but no add-ins, no sugar, no creamer. I don't drink coffee, so that was out of the mix. And I don't like green tea, unsweetened. It was disgusting. But those are things like if you really struggling versus breaking your fast, drink that because it's gonna curb your appetite. It's gonna curb the hunger. For me, water did it. Yeah, I literally would drink an entire bottle of water until my stomach started growling. That's how I did it, for real. I just chugged the water down, and wasn't hungry no more. So that worked for me. The water did it for me. Different people may have to try different things. At the moment you are consuming even a drink with calories, you're no longer intermittent fasting. You have broke your fasting period. So just be really careful what you are consuming during the fasted stage. There are so many great benefits to intermittent fasting. Just think of it like this. The body takes time to break down food. If you're doing the 8-hour window from 7 to 11 the next day, your body have 16 hours to break down all the food you're eating. And sorry if it's TMI, but I'm able to pass bowel movements regularly now, because I would go days upon days before I would pass a bowel movement. That is not good. It's not a good sign. Now, no problem, no struggle. My body is digesting my food, and I'm giving my body enough time to digest my food before I put something else in it the next day. So that's really, really, really a great benefit. As far as the fasting period goes, also, I sweat more in the gym because I work out always. I'm always in the gym during my fasted period. So by the time, I stop eating at 7 p.m. The next day, about 8:30, I'm in the gym working out. So I'm already coming up on 13 hours of fasting. I've allowed my body 13 hours of fasting by the time I'm in the gym doing cardio and lifting weights. So I'm burning more fat because I'm already in fat burning stage because I've been fasting. And I'm telling you, when I first started going to the gym, I wasn't sweating as much. Now that I go during my fasted period, like my face is the smallest part of my body. Like that's the part that I've noticed have gone down the most. My face be drenching in sweat at the gym. So I already know my face is losing weight. And that's always, anytime I'm losing weight, my face drops the weight first for some reason. But yeah. And I don't feel bloated anymore. When you eat right before you go to bed and you wake up the next day, like for me, I would find myself slower in the gym. So now I'm ready to gym to kill it. I feel like I'm lighter on my feet. The more these pounds are dropping, I feel like I'm lighter. I'm able to do more. I feel my strength building. I definitely give intermittent fasting credit for my success and weight loss at this point. So I started my hip. You know what, you guys? I always say, and I apologize for this. I always say that I started my weight loss. The highest I've been was 290, but honestly, I had to have been a little bit over 300 pounds, my highest. But I don't know. I didn't take my weight until I was at 290. That's the highest on scale that I know my number was. But I know I was bigger than that because I found some old pictures, and I was huge. I was a lot bigger than that. But I started my weight loss this time around at 274 pounds. And I'm now at 244. So I'm exactly 30 pounds down with intermittent fasting in 3 months. So I've lost a steady, you can say 10 pounds a month, which is healthy. It's actually, I think, what that's a little over 2 pounds a week, which is, I think, a healthy rate to lose weight. It guarantees, because slow and steady wins the race. I don't want to drop it too fast because I do want to tone and stuff. I don't want to really have to deal with a lot of loose skin for the simple fact I'm trying to lose weight too fast. I have a lot of weight to lose, so slow and steady for me wins the race. I am enjoying the perks, more energy. But yeah, intermittent fasting, you guys look more into it. If there's any questions you have about it specifically, drop a comment below, and I'll answer your comments like that way. Because for me, intermittent fasting, I keep it simple. I don't really know what else I can really say about it at this point. But yeah, there's a lot of different ways you could do it. On my cheat day, I mentioned this in a previous video. On my cheat day, I always do OMOD. So my cheat days consist of every 10 pounds. So every time I reach another number, like right now I'm 244, my next cheat day is going to be at 239. So every time I lose 10 pounds and get out of that set, yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. Every 10 pounds, I do a cheat day. And on my cheat days, I intermittent fast. What I do is go to Smoothie King and I I do the OMAD intermittent, so 1 meal a day. I go to Smoothie King, get me a smoothie, and that helps me not gain weight, y'all. I'm telling you, I've done it like a lot of times. Okay, I started at 279. I'm at 244, so I've had at least 3 cheat days already. So what I do is I go to Smoothie King, I get a smoothie. I usually don't eat my cheat meal until about 3 p.m. In the meantime, I'm sipping on that Smoothie King. But my favorite is a cake and some wings. Cake and my 10-piece wings. But you know what? I'm so mad. Like, I got so mad my last cheat day, I had to throw in my wings because I couldn't get through with them. And I'm the type, like, I don't like the keep food. Like, say if my cheat day, which is usually on a Saturday, I get the 10-piece wings. I'm gonna have to drop it to 5-piece because I'm wasting food. I cannot eat a 10-piece wing anymore, and I'm not finna eat it the next day. Like, I just feel like that's carrying over bad habits. It's all the mental, y'all. What works for me, but I have to get rid of it. I can't keep eating on that bad meal because I'm gonna keep wanting it. Does that make sense? Even with my cake, y'all, that cake was so bomb. I got through that cake though. I was so full after eating that cake, but I wasn't throwing that away. That cake was like bomb, y'all. Ooh, Lord Jesus. So yeah, intermittent fasting is, for me, is the best way. It's a lifestyle change. I don't diet. I don't restrict myself. I don't count calories. I don't do none of that. I don't do any of those things. For Keora, it isn't realistic. It's not something I'm going to stick with. I'm not going to count calories the rest of my life. No, I'm not. But what I can do the rest of my life, I replace all of my foods, like, ground beef for ground turkey, regular sausages for turkey sausages, turkey burgers, turkey everything, turkey, wheat wraps, wheat subs, wheat bread, wheat flatbread, just healthier alternative, you guys. Grilled chicken strips. I may eat some shrimp every now and then. I just substitute the foods that I love for healthy alternatives, and my scale has not moved yet. Knock on this car steering wheel because I got on the wheel. I don't want to jinx myself, but so far so good. Yeah. So that's all I really have to say about intermittent fasting. Again, go ahead, if you haven't already, subscribe to your girl. We're family. Let me know some things that you guys are doing as far as what type of diets are you guys on? Are you interested in doing intermittent fasting? If so, what schedule do you think you're going to pick? You got to look it up. It's 6 different schedules. I know about OMAD, the 1 meal a day, and the one I'm doing. But only different 6 includes different windows. So that's it. You could do a 20-hour fasting period and a 4-hour eating window. You could do the one I'm doing, 16-8. Which you have an 8-hour eating period. It could be from 10 to 6, 11 to 7, 12 to 8, whatever you want. I do 11 to 7 because I don't want to wait too long. I just want to eat something. It is 10:08 in the morning now, so in another 42 minutes, I get to break my fast. I don't know what I want to break it with though. So, but yeah, that's it. I try to always say, make weight loss a journey, and to make it a journey, you need to keep it simple. Take a realistic approach to your journey. Do things that you know you can stick with. Intermittent fasting, I can stick with that. Eating, y'all, making sure that I only eat during a certain period of time, that to me is so simple. It, for me, gets no better than that. I only eat from 11 to 7. And I'm telling you, temptations come, and people don't understand your journey. People don't understand the hard work you put in the gym. No, I can't have that spaghetti after 7. No means no. No, I'm not gonna eat. No. I'm not gonna eat in the morning. I'm not gonna go with you after work nowhere. I'm not about to do it. I've had to tell so many people no, because they don't really understand the hard work you put into losing this weight. Like, don't compromise your schedule for nobody. Your eating window, don't do it. It's another day. If you can't meet up with me between 11 and 7, then it wasn't meant for us to meet up and eat no well. All right, I'll see y'all. See you soon. And my phone just fell. See you soon. Thanks so much for the love and support. I really appreciate each and one of you guys that comment on my videos, support. Go ahead and thumbs this video up. Feel free to share it. Somebody may need to hear this message and have questions about intermittent fasting. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, stay tuned.
Everything I do it with a passion. If I gotta be a bitch, I'ma be a bad one. I'm AI with the design.